Hi, I'm Dr. Paul. I want to welcome you to week 15 of Dr. Paul's protocol. This week we're going to be talking about supplements and supplementation. We're going to be discussing both the benefits from an overall health perspective as well as a physical performance perspective. Because there are supplements that are out there that are specific to your overall health and well-being, but then also your athletic or your sport and play performance, your physical performance. But we're not going to stop there. We're also going to talk about some of the pitfalls and the dangers of supplementation. And there are a lot out there. Let's begin right here in terms of the general information that we know about the supplementation market. Right now, it's one of the most wealthy in all of the world. Right now, in the U.S., dietary supplements, nutritional supplements, pull in revenue of more than $26 billion a year. And as a result, it markets and it advertises in sometimes a very deceptive way because they're not always proven to be effective. And when I say they, that's the 54,000 different nutritional supplements that are on the market. Now, why is there so many people asking this? Well, here's the issue. They are not regulated by the FDA. They're not considered drugs, right? The FDA only oversees drugs. So there's 54,000 of these nutritional supplements. There's a lot because they're pretty easy to get onto the market. And as a result, because it's such a well-funded industry, there are sometimes supplements, and in often cases many times supplements that are harmful to your health or not at least proven effective. In fact, of those 54,000 different nutritional supplements on the market, less than a third have been scientifically proven to elicit any type of physiological benefit. So I'm hoping I'm setting the record straight with you. Now here's some additional information. There have been reports that many nutritional supplements on the market have links to causing cancer based on the scientific literature. There's always reports coming out of purported health benefits of some of these nutritional supplements that have caused health conditions in people, and sometimes very adverse health conditions in people. So I'm really sending you a message that supplementation has to be watched with a very careful eye. And I want to just put the information, the objective facts, so that you can make an educated decision on those, okay? But the vast majority have not been proven to work scientifically. And of those that are out on the market, of those 54,000, there are also some of which are related to links to cancer. I'm not saying they cause cancer, but they're linked to cancer. And they're constantly being checked and pulled by the FDA because of health conditions that are resulting from them. Whole foods should be, without question, the primary means in which you're fueling your body and you're promoting health. So with regards to the physical benefits of supplementation are, in many cases, based on competition and the pressure to win. Potential influence of coaches, for example, if they're young athletes or even, aspiring athletes of any age. There's lots of societal pressure to look toward supplementation to enhance their overall athletic performance. And that can be at any age. I don't want to just classify this as a young child or a young person issue. It's also for adults who are striving to achieve greater and greater things, whether it's in an athletic arena or just simply to help benefit their body. Physical appearance is a powerful societal pressure that kind of pushes people and motivates people to want to pursue supplementation. 11 deaths in 2008 alone linked to dietary supplements. So that's the danger of choosing a nutritional supplement that hasn't been proven to be effective or safe. What would be a reason why people would supplement? Primary reason why people supplement. They're not obtaining the quality nutrients and foods that I've put out there for you in my Dr. Paul's protocol. Another one is because they want to increase their muscle mass. That's a really important concern, and rightly so. We know that greater amounts of muscle mass are very favorable in our overall health. So if you have low muscle mass, you might look toward ways to help increasing that other than exercise. And so supplementation is a real popular means to do that. Another one might be if you've suffered an injury or if you have some damaged tissue from a surgery or some type of trauma. Supplementation is, in many cases, very advantageous. You just have to choose the right ones. Another one is to make sure that you're getting in enough calories. In certain groups of people, young children, even really active adults and children as well, but active adults, and the elderly, they have a real difficult time getting in enough nutrients, so supplementation could be potentially very effective. And some people, they want to recover quicker because they have an event coming up, or they just don't feel their body responding as well as it should to the rigors of everyday life or even an exercise program. So they look towards supplementation to help them accomplish that. So those are some of the main reasons why people will take supplementation. Some of them are, I think, well-founded. Perhaps others are less, based on real need. Of the ones that are most commonly consumed for performance would be things like caffeine, creatine, whey that I've already talked about, showing the health benefits of that, and I'm a proponent of that. Just doing it in moderation, and of course mostly around the time that you've exercised strenuously would be about the most favorable time to take the whey protein. Meal replacements or multivitamins to help supplement their lack of nutrition in their food, or if they need for one of the other reasons that we've discussed before. But those are the main players in supplementation for performance. The others that are out there are not too safe. And so, again, I'm making sure that I stress the point that I'm not advocating any of these supplements. I believe that you can achieve optimal health and performance without any of those. However, from a scientifically proven and relatively safe perspective, all of those, caffeine, creatine, whey protein, multivitamin to help get your vitamin levels and mineral levels up if you've been deficient, as well as meal replacements if you need some additional calories, can be effective in helping you achieve a greater level of optimal health and performance under the right guidance. So in closing, there's a good summary of nutritional supplementation, the pitfalls and the dangers to be aware of, and the high-powered industry, very well funded, that oftentimes has people buying into it without the scientific integrity and proof. And so I want to leave you with things that I think are going to help benefit you from a long-term overall health and performance standpoint. So again, follow my Dr. Paul's protocol, optimal food that you've learned in the previous weeks with my all-star list and my MVPs, and you won't even need to consider supplementation. I'm yours in optimal health. I'll see you soon.